Hi everyone, I'm Erika and welcome back to Notes on the Good Life. Today we're going to be cash stuffing $2,246. I also have a little Happy Mail unboxing. We've got a little February rollover savings going on. So if you're interested, then I hope you stick around and continue watching. So let's get to it. All right, guys, not really sure what happened to the audio while I was filming, but there was just a lot of noise. And so I'm going to be having to do a little voiceover for my unboxing. So first up, we have Flo and Ellie from Etsy. I got a couple of savings challenges from them. They always have such really pretty savings challenges. And they're actually one of the first shops that I was introduced to on Instagram. So along with the savings challenges, they also included these really pretty stickers. I mean, there were so many of them and they were all just so gorgeous. So I'm going to be seeing if I'm actually going to be sticking them on anything or just kind of keeping them as a little keepsake. But you can see here that they included a lot of freebie stickers. And then as well as just a nice little sweet thank you note. All right, so getting into the savings challenges, I got a technology fund savings challenge. So the total is for about $1,400. And then we have the Big Dreams Fund. I think I'm pointing out at like just how cute the icons are and the towels are. And then also a birthday celebration savings challenge as well. So with the technology fund, we'll be using that to help save for a MacBook Pro to help with editing here on YouTube. So that's something that I'm really excited to incorporate in my setup. Okay, now getting ready for the next unboxing. We have something from Trang's Plans on Instagram. Her Etsy shop is actually called TH & Co Designs. So, I'll put the information down in the description box, but make sure that there's no confusion there. And so here I am unboxing the A7 wallet. So normally I use the A6, but I figured I would kind of branch out a little bit and check out the A7. So here's me just going through all of the little place cards and thank you notes that were included. And again, pointing out the difference in the name of the Instagram and the Etsy shop. So I am in love with this mauve color of the wallet. I mean, the first time I saw it, I think, my eyes, it was like that emoji with hearts in my eyes. I was just really drawn to this color. And so I'm really glad that I got it. And, normally day to day, I use quite a small wallet. So I didn't want to get the full like A6 compact style. So there's lots of pockets, zippers, things to hold my cards, receipts, things like that. There are rings in there, so I don't at this time have any A7 envelopes, but hoping in the future after my no spend this month that I can go ahead and purchase those. So really excited about also incorporating this wallet into my system. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing, guys. Again, I'm really sorry about this audio. I'm still talking about something over there, but just really happy with everything that I got. And let's go ahead and get back to the cash stuffing. So before we get to cash stuffing, we're gonna be doing a little something different that I've never done on this channel before. So last month, when I was closing out the budget, we ended up having quite a bit of money that we didn't spend in some of our envelopes. And so my husband and I decided, since it was such a big amount, that we were, instead of rolling them over like we normally do to the next month, we are gonna take them out and put it towards another one of our sinking funds. And so let's go ahead and unstuff from those envelopes now. And that way, this is gonna be part of the total amount that we're gonna be cash stuffing. And so that way, when I do the cash count, it'll be complete. So for eating out, we had a little bit of rollover, $13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm just gonna set this to the side for now. Leave that open. Date night. We have 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93. family fun. Family fun, we always budget $200 per month. But you know, some months we'll use it and some months we won't. So this month was a particularly low month. For February was mainly because we went on a vacation. So I have 50, 100, 150, 170. For fun money, I do have rollover in here, but it's not, you know, I have 266 left over, but I'm not going to be taking this out because I'm going to be using it this month. So total for fun money, 266, and then they're broken out between different envelopes. So I did add separate envelopes within my fun money category. So there's like your general fun money, hobbies, which are for mainly my books, beauty, and then clothing. And then this is a new envelope, but since I wasn't originally going to include it, but since it's part of that, you know, new rollover savings thing that we're doing, I did want to include an envelope for that. So this is my son's fun money, and he has $50, $51, $52 left. Put that there. Content has rollover money, but we're not going to be taking money out of there. And then unplanned. So the other category that we're going to be rolling over to for a sinking fund that's not included in any of my binders is gas. So we have 98 left over from there. And I did already, you know, take that out in prop money here on the side. So total that we should be unstuffing is 414. So let me just sort this out real quick so that it'll be easier to count. Okay. Okay, so we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 321, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 328. So let's see, 328. And I should have $98 in here from the gas, so plus 98. That's not right. 426. Let's try that again. Hold on. So 100, 200, 250, 20, 40, 60, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 328 minus. $86. Huh. 1 second while I figure that out. Okay, I'm back. So I figured it out. And the reason why I have more money is because I wasn't supposed to take out the eating out leftover. And so there was $13. I don't think we intend, because it was a smaller amount, we weren't intending on really rolling it over, but since I already did it, we're just gonna go ahead and add it. So the total then that we will be, oh gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so the total then will be 50, 100, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 321, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 328 plus $98. So for the rollover savings, we'll be doing $426. All right, guys, that took me way longer than it's been a long week, okay? I had a work trip, and just with traveling and stuff, I think my mind is just a little tired, and that's why the math is just not mathing for me today. But I figured it out, double checked, and so let's just count it to triple check one more time. So I have $328 that we unstuffed, and then so let's 328 plus 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 9, 10, 1100. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550. Plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 10, 20, 30, 15, 1, 2, and 3. So 2,246 is our total. Whew, man, that was a struggle, guys. How is everybody else doing? Is everyone ready for the new start of the month? I hope February was good for you guys. Generally, it was good for me, but I just did do a little bit of, I spent a little bit more than I wanted to really on budgeting items and, you know, everything on Etsy and with budgeting. Everything's just so cute, and it's really hard to not want to support, you know, especially these small businesses and other, you know, cash stuffers and their shops too. So, but this month will be a no spend month. And I'm kind of looking forward to a little bit of break and just kind of enjoying and getting and just using what I already have. So let's go ahead and get started with our frequent spending or variable expenses here. Eating out, we are going to be putting in $245. So 245. Make sure 100, 200, 220, 40, 45. Okay, usually I stuff $250, but we did already eat out today, so I only stuffed the 245. For date night, we're gonna put in 150. 120, 40, 50. We already have all of our date nights planned out for March, and so super excited for that. Family fun, we have 100. Okay. Fun money, we are putting in $200 here. I think we have a 100 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's see. So I did this month break out my fun money. Originally it was just one envelope, but now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 just to kind of help me. It was getting a little bit confusing having like money and fun money and then not knowing exactly like what I was saving towards. So the fun money here is for my massage coming up. Hobbies are like for books and things like that. So I have, let me see, oops, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we are 19. We're gonna add, let's add 20 here. So I'll make sure to cover some of the like subscriptions for Kindle Unlimited, for the Patreons that I'm part of, for books, that'll come out of here. Beauty, I do have a haircut coming up. And then I do need to order some skincare. So let's see, I have a $50 gift card that should cover me for most of my haircut. And then the skincare, let's add 60 here. So yeah, I should have 100 in beauty. Clothes, I don't have very much in here at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I'm gonna be spending anything on clothes. So for now, we're just gonna leave this here. And then we are going to add this to Fun Money because there is an event that's coming up later in the month that I would like to save some money for. So it's not necessarily gonna happen within the next 2 weeks, but it'll happen in the last 2 weeks of March. And so I'll be able to finish that up with my paycheck on the 15th. Okay, so nothing there. So T's Fun Money, this is my son, and he will be getting $100. And this is just for anything like any activities that he has, clothes, things like that. Content is not getting anything today. Unplanned is getting 100. And unplanned really came in clutch last month. First, just some things that, some of those annual memberships that I just didn't remember. And so we were able to cover that with the money that we stuffed in the unplanned envelope. Okay, so that is it for our frequent spending and variable expenses. The next binder, which I'm calling like my sinking funds binder. So this has both high priority as well as low priority sinking funds. I did add quite a bit of new envelopes here, just to, because I was just feeling more comfortable with the cash stuffing and tracking and all that stuff. So I felt comfortable kind of adding those new ones in here. So the first one we have is health. So this is for all of our medical, vision, dental expenses. We already have some money in here, and then I'll be adding $50 today. So, okay, so we have 100, 200, 300, 320, and 340. And I will be needing this because I need some new contacts. So I don't wear contacts very often. I usually just wear my glasses. So I only really get them 3 months at a time, and that lasts me for a very long time. And so I need to get those. I pretty much only have like maybe 5 days left. And then I'm also getting a new brand. So that's what I'm gonna be using that for this month. Special occasions, this is still the omakase experience that we're on the wait list for. No luck yet. Memberships, I'm still waiting for Costco to come out. I thought it was supposed to come out end of February, but I think I might actually be billed for this in March, but I'm not adding anything to it. Car maintenance. So we do have $500 here already, and while I'm not going to be adding anything this month, this pay period, I am going to be stuffing this in the future. Just it might not be super regular, but we do already have $500 in there. I do feel a little bit of comfort having at least that, because even though we do have a new car, the second car that we have is a 2011, so it's definitely a much older car, and it's still running, it's still great, but I feel like the last couple of years when we've had to do maintenance on it, they've always been pretty costly. So this is something that I definitely want to build up to make sure that, I don't have to pull from anywhere else and I can just use this fund. Home maintenance, really for like home repairs. Currently I have $500, or these are, I should show you, these are just the little mini placeholders that I made. So there's already $500 in the bank for this. And again, similar to the car maintenance, me stuffing this envelope will not always be super regular, just kind of when we have extra money, depending on our priorities. But I will likely be pulling from this sometime soon, just because we did notice a crack in one of the windows in our house. So I don't really know how much that's gonna cost, but at least we have the $500 for that. Car payoff, will be getting $450. I did make that extra car payment of $1,000 to the principal a couple days ago, so I'm super excited about that. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450. Let's add it to the pile here. I do plan on doing kind of like a debt confession style video, just to detail kind of where we are with our car loan and then our plan for paying it off and how we're paying it off, because we make our normal car loan payments every month and then we've been sort of saving up on the side to make extra debt payments as well. So we have 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 12,500. And just to help me out, we will use the calculator, and then we have 600, 700, 800, 900, 13,000, 13,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13,700. Okay. 800, 850, 870, 890, 895, 896, 897. So we have 3,897. All right. And I'm going to have to update the tracker probably while I edit. Right? So 13,447 plus 450. Yep, 13,897. Counted that right. Yeah. If you're new here, you probably don't know, but the car payoff envelope is one that always gets me as far as counting it properly. Oh, taxes, we're not adding anything on here. I'm just keeping this here, but I haven't started yet, but really hope to get those taxes done in the next couple weeks. Home renovation. So this is actually what we're going to be putting our rollover money from our frequent spending categories from last month. And so currently we have, well, let's just add it now. Oops. Okay. And this is for helping us renovate our backyard. We have a slope backyard, and we just don't utilize it very well. And so we're hoping to, get a designer and renovate the backyard so that we can really get like the full potential out of it. So now we have 100, oops, one second. Okay. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 740, 750, 751, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 759. I'm gonna have to double check that while I'm editing. So none of these have trackers yet, just because I haven't had the chance and the time to print them yet. So let me just remove this. Okay, and then my Roth IRA will be getting $300. Okay, and so now we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 150, 200. So 1,200. Okay, so that is it for my sinking funds. Oh, I always have trouble with these trifold closing them. Okay, now we go on to the fun part. Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot. I have 98 of that rollover money here. So 90, 90, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So let's add them here. Sorry about that, guys. Anyone got any big plans for March? We don't really have a ton, but if you do, I'd love to know. So, feel free to comment below and share. Like, it's always exciting to have, something kind of on the books or planned in the future so that you can have something to look forward to. Okay, so let's recount this. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 720, 40, 60, 80, 800, 820, 830, 840, 50, 855, 6, 7, 8, 9, 860, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. So 867. Oh, this is like pretty thick too. I'm gonna have to condense that soon. Okay, so now we can get back to the savings challenge. Okay. All right, oh, I am gonna prop this up here just because with the savings challenge, sometimes there can be a little bit of a glare because it is that glossy finish. Oh, before we do that, so for my no spend for March, I am gonna be using this little freebie that came from Trang's Plans. So I am going to be highlighting the days that I didn't spend on budgeting or Etsy related items. So today is Saturday the 2nd, and so far, so good. So hopefully this is all highlighted at the end of the month. We're gonna let that dry a little bit before we put that back in, actually, so I don't forget. Okay, so for our monthly savings challenge, just flip to the current month. Okay, we are in March and I will be putting in $75 here. We have 50. Where did I overstuff something? So I only have 65 today. Am I gonna be able to make that work? So I can still add that, but I'm gonna have to figure out, oh, where did I get my dry eraser markers? 1 second. Okay. I found it's not a dry erase, it's a wet erase. So we're gonna be putting 65 in here. If you know where that extra $10 went, please let me know. It's supposed to be 75 in here, not 65, but I'll have to catch that while I'm editing. So that is $65 there. Just waiting for that to dry a little bit. And then March can go in here. Okay, and then for let's try. Then we're gonna be moving on to the back here. For the ACOTAR series challenge, I am putting in $50. And let's mark, I think I can do, let's see, for these books, how should I mark them? Maybe we'll just color in the top book. So we'll do 25 in the book, so second one too. So that's 25 No, that's 15. Gosh. Okay, 15 and then 10 is 25. And then we'll do 25 with the bow and arrow. So that. Okay, so let me just double check that I had that right. We have 5 plus 15 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, $50. Okay, perfect. I am struggling today, guys. I'm sorry about that. And then the envelope, forgot which one it was, but it goes into the one with the book cover. $50 there. Okay. Oh, and then I did want to show, so I added the Technology Fund Savings challenge from Flo and Ellie here. Mainly because this will be helping me save towards the MacBook Pro that I want to purchase to help with content and things like that. Right now I'm just using my phone and then editing on the iPad, and it's kind of really difficult on the iPad to edit a little bit. And then I think it'll just be a lot easier flow with the MacBook Pro. And so I already have the money that I need saved up, but I didn't want to just buy it outright. I sort of wanted to wait until I kind of proved to myself that I was going to be consistent with YouTube and with posting on Instagram. So I am using this as my way of sort of saving my way and being consistent through March and April. So this is kind of my little cheat sheet. So for every YouTube video that I post, I can fill in 4 tiles. For every YouTube Shorts, I can fill in 2 tiles. And for every Instagram post or reel, I get 1. So this will sort of help me stay on track, make sure that I stick to the schedule that I say I'm gonna do, and then hopefully be able to purchase that MacBook Pro by the end of April. And we will start cash stuffing that at the end of every week. So there we go. That is it for today, guys. I'm sorry that was all chaotic and everything. Kind of not how I wanted this first week of March to go, but hey, it is what it is. We got it done. And I hope your budgeting process went a little bit more smooth than mine. But thank you so much. If you made it to the end of the video, please go ahead and put a little purple heart down in the comments so that I know that you made it to the end. And I hope you guys have a wonderful first week of March, and that, you know, everything is working out for you guys. So thank you again for watching, and like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next week. Bye.